Hi, Scruffy here, and welcome back to my lockpicking channel. I just bought a collection of locks today, or padlocks today, from a training center who obviously didn't need them anymore. So I got a lot of these Yale padlocks, model number Y110/40, so I guess 40 millimeters across. They work beautifully. Other locks in my collection, I got a few of these Co-Craft locks. Sorry, this is aluminum body lock, very light, doesn't weigh anything. And same brand again, Co-Craft 400. Looks like an okay lock, I guess. Haven't gotten around to start picking any of these yet. This one you saw in my first video a couple of weeks ago. This is a big, very heavy, solid Jayco padlock, which is utter crap. I picked that a couple of times and it's not fun at all because it just basically opens whenever you touch it. Then we're getting into some of the good padlocks I have. I have this is the first one I bought actually. This is an Abus 6550. It's not ball bearing or anything, it's regular locking balls, but this is actually a very fun lock to pick. Probably pick this one in my first or second video, which I'm going to make after this one. But once you get a full set on this one, it contains security pins, so you get a lot of feedback, and it's good fun to pick. This one, this is an Abus Titanium 54 Ti 50, so 50 millimeters across, aluminum body. I'm not sure about this. Like, I have tried to pick it, I don't know, at least 50 times, and I've gotten it open 4 times, I think. I'm not sure. This either contains serrated pins or standard pins. I can't really tell, but you have to use very light tension, and I guess maybe it sort of feels like they are serrated pins, but I don't know. If any of you know, please comment. This one, this is also an Abus, even though I ripped it to bits. It had one of those blue shells, plastic shells all over it, and at the time I bought this one I didn't have a tension wrench to fit over that plastic shell, so I basically just cut it away. Picked this one a couple of times, and I'm struggling with this one because it doesn't give any feedback, so I guess standard pins in here, but I could be wrong. I got this one along with all the Yales today. This is an Abus EC 7540, and what makes this one interesting is it's a dimple lock, and I don't have any dimple picks, so I'm not going to be picking this one today. Maybe someday, when I get the equipment for it. I also have a couple of these Sparrows training locks. They start with, this is a 4-pinner. They start with 2 and then 3, 4 and finally 5 pins. Considering buying a reload kit for the Sparrows reload kit so I can pin them up with security pins. I have a couple of those, or 4 of those. I have this trio wing, which is I guess Swedish Finnish. It's the ASA company, I guess. This is a fun lock to pick. I actually found this in a basement somewhere, I don't remember where, but this is excellent because it contains security pins and it gives a lot of feedback, and I've picked this several times and I never get tired of picking this one. This is fun. Otherwise, I bought this one today, which is another Co-Craft, I guess. It's still in the packaging. It says it has 6 pins and security rating 8, whatever that means. So I'll make a video with this one day. And I also bought an Abus, another one. This is an 8550 Abus, which has Abus global rating, security rating 7, 8550 will be picking this one in a video somewhere down the line. This is FG. It's some sort of approval rating here in Norway. I don't really know what it is. Supposedly it's something good. What you see here is mostly sparrows. There are sparrows tension wrenches, some other wrenches. There are 15,000 thickness picks and rakes there from the, I think it's called Tuxedo Royale, the sparrows kit with the 15,000 hooks and rakes. Comes in that little Velcro patch, whatever you call it. And the other kit I have is the Sparrow's Thorax, I think it's called. It contains a selection of hooks and pretty much the standard selection of rakes. And you have the Bogota and the City Rake and Worm Rake and Half Diamond and the Snake Rake, I guess. As for my vise, it's a Stanley tool vise, pretty much. I think it's used for electronics, nothing fancy there. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be using. That's my old vise, which I used to use, and it's heavy and cumbersome, and it's not really any good for anything anymore. So it just sits there. That's about it. So I guess let's pick a lock.